road to the championship. Sponsored by the Connecticut personal injury law firm of Riscassi & Davis.
All right, let's check out the scouting report for the Michigan State Spartans.
They are the 3 seed, coming off a win over the 6 seed Louisville by 8 points. Junior forward Cohen Carr had a huge game for Michigan State. He had 21 points and 10 rebounds. And the sophomore point guard, Jeremy Fears Jr., had 16 assists, passing Magic Johnson's previous Spartan record of 14 assists. Michigan State is heading to their 17th Sweet 16 under Tom Izzo. Izzo in his 31st year as the head coach. And this is truly remarkable, the 28th straight trip to the NCAA tournament for Izzo Spartans.
Pretty impressive. This Sweet 16 matchup featuring a battle between 2 heavyweight coaches. Tom Izzo and Dan Hurley have 3 national titles between them.
The respect that these coaches have for each other is something special. When Hurley was considering the Lakers job, he actually called Izzo for advice. We caught up to both coaches when they faced off in the exhibition game in Hartford.
When you grow up in North Jersey and you play for your father, and you grow up as a basketball guy in North Jersey, there's an edginess to it, there's a confidence, there's a fire to how you coach and how demanding you are with your players and the standards you set, and you really, you change the lives of young men by making them tougher, by holding them accountable and preparing them for how challenging life's going to be. And then, the way his team, so Coach Izzo has changed young men's lives by making them into fully grown men that are ready to handle the challenges of the world. Plus his teams, they play unselfish, they play physical, they defend, they share the ball. He gets the most out of his personnel. After you play his teams, everyone in your team immediately is in the ice tub, because of the physicality and just, the guy he's not a cheater, he's not a fake. He doesn't have like a fake persona with the media. Like who you think he is exactly who you see on TV. And there's a lot of phonies out there, and he's not one of them. And so I've stolen his tactics. I've stolen his culture. I've stolen the way he leads. He's one of the best coaches to ever do it.
I just love that he goes on toughness, some discipline, there's accountability here, and he's done a great job. The fan base here, of course, is super. So you put all those things together, and I'm really happy for him, and I'm even going to be happy for him tonight. Now, if we're playing in the regular season, I wouldn't be as happy for him.
Well, the next time they face, I'm sure Izzo won't have the same sentiment, because winner moves on, loser goes home. Here's the tale of the tape between these 2 legacy coaches.
How fortuitous was that comment? Coach Hurley has one more title, but Izzo has been to more Final Fours. This is Izzo's 31st season at Michigan State. And while the 2 have squared off in preseason exhibition games, they've only had one head-to-head matchup. That was in 2021 when Izzo's Spartans beat Hurley's Huskies in the battle for Atlantis. As for Friday's matchup, I caught up with UConn's radio play-by-play announcer, Mike Crispino.
Tom Izzo, 31 years coaching Michigan State, Hall of Famer, against Dan Hurley, 2 of the last 3 national championships. You got 2 of the best in the business. I don't think one coach or the other is going to fool the other one, outfox him, out X and O him. I think that's kind of going to be what we have. 2 excellent coaches on an even field, really. It's about the players. Who is going to have a great day or great night and enable their team to advance? For UConn, can they score against this Michigan State team? This Michigan State defense is excellent. Alex Karaban's on a tear, shot over 50% on the first 2 rounds of the NCAA tournament. And Terrace Reed set records with the first-round effort he had. He had 40 points, 40 rebounds in the 2 games, so he's making history. He's like Tim Duncan in 1997 did that in a 2-game stretch in the NCAA tournament. And then Braylon Mullins finally came alive in the second-round game, and if Solo Ball can start shooting it, I think UConn is in a good position. But you got to go out and do it on Friday night.